Lunchtime on stream. Time for Gilly. It's DBD or old TV. Will he win or will he lose? Find the hash and survive. Does he have any tattoos? He probably has 5. Can you see that green hair at the top of your screen there? Can only mean one thing. Gilly found how you have changed since that one Christmas. Wanted a dog but got an 80. Now you're all grown up with a wife and family, but it's our lunch break, so load up DBD.
There we go, hands across the generational divide that has Gen X is saying AT-AT, millennials saying 80. Why can't we just all get along? Hey, that's what I want to know. Why can't we just all get along, hold hands? We all love the same thing. Come on now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday stream. This is offline now, is it? No. Wait, no. There's just 2 instances of OBS open. Oh my God. Chaos ensues. Oh, God, that was a moment. I thought I'd absolutely wrecked the stream. Thank goodness. Hello, Amber Swan. Hello, Ishibae. Thank you very much for being there. Hello, Teddy. How are you? Hello to you as well. I hope you've all had lovely weekends. And if you've not had a lovely weekend, I hope you had a bearable weekend. All-terrain armored transport. Yeah, no. I mean, they're always being AT-AT to me, but, you know, it's fine. The millennials call it AT. I mean, it is an acronym. Yeah, no, I'm all right. I found out this morning my wee tests came back for my my prostate, which they tell me I'm symptomatic with at the moment, and I was very pleased to see that they were back in and they all look normal. So I am relieved because I've been a little bit on tenterhooks all weekend and a little bit grumpy and a little bit worrying about the results coming back in. So yeah, no, they've all gone very good. I've decided to put the 2 loudest appliances we own on during the stream. So I hope that they don't interrupt. They don't interrupt with the enjoyment of the stream too much. You may hear some clattering in the background. I'll stop to let you hear it. It's very nice to meet DBD. Here we go. I haven't played that much this weekend, to be honest with you. I might be long survivor queues. Killers have got a bonus. Tell you what I've forgotten to do is my blood points over the weekend, which is a problem, but there we go. Never mind. I'm sure we can cope with that. Right, Teddy, thank you so much. Teddy, thank you for the 10 bits. I really appreciate it. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. That's very nice of you. Here we go, 2 TVers. It's a killer's nightmare already. Okay, there's only 2 of us. Let's give them a good look, have fun. And you. Yeah, sorry, I started just waiting to see what my friend would respond. Is the Scottish lady sticking 2 fingers up at us? Or is that my... Yeah, no, she stopped now. I've drawn attention to it. No, there they creep back up again. Look, see, she can't help herself. Fuck off. I like her. She's very Scottish. It's good. Yeah, my week. Let's talk about my weekend, because I'm the one talking, I suppose. I had my usual Friday night DVDs, which was very nice with my friends. Always enjoy that. It was no Panda this weekend, unfortunately, but old Nick Sight, Steve, and Amber Although Nick Sight just watches and lives vicariously through us now. I think he's quit DBD, and I can understand that. That's fair enough. But yeah, that was pleasant. And then Saturday we didn't do very much, and then I played D&D in the evening, which was great fun. DM'd by our friend Ishibei. It's a lovely session of our usual Monday night game, which we're not playing because a certain member of our team is off out gallivanting tonight because it's Christmas, I presume. Offering a nice Christmas gallivant, which is nice. I worked my last job for about 3 years and managed to avoid the Christmas do every single year I was there. I'm really, really pleased with myself. Don't do work socials anymore. I don't like it. Since I stopped drinking, they've lost their allure, unfortunately. I'm very uncomfortable socialising when sober, and only vaguely no, nor should you. It was quite exciting. I thought my character was going to die at one point, and I was kind of all right with it, to be honest with you. It was very exciting. We got attacked by assassins, and it proved to be quite a tough little fight, to be honest with you. But enjoyable nonetheless. Very good. I terrified for the loss of Ken. Ken's all right. I could live with it. He's just this dwarf, you know. Ken's a dwarven accountant. Left his job at his village's shit. What's that banging against my arm? Oh, I didn't mean to elicit a super whiff. Oh no, that didn't get a whiff. Sorry. No. Oh, got me in the end. I mean, I was taking a piss, so... I mean, not, like, out of him, just sort of, like, just in the... Well, I was, I suppose, a little bit. You and your shits get everywhere, sorry. Did I do it again? I can't help myself. I lose myself to the moment. I lose myself in the music. So I got this really pleasant smell under my nose this morning, which is unusual for someone with a septum ring, right? I use this this beard conditioning oil because I noticed on Friday's stream, beard looked very straggly. I thought, well, let's try and calm it down a bit with a conditioning oil. And yeah, it's left me with a very pleasant smell under my face. He's gone. He went that way. I'm going to this gen. Here we go. Here is this gen. Killer grows near, my lord. Gonna see him sashay through there. Yeah, there he goes. Beautiful smell. It's absolutely beautiful, mate. Oh, round the other way we go. Let's do the dozy-do. Round the tables we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Oh, shit. That's where we stop. I see. I understand now. It's cold out. Why are you out? Yeah, no, it's too hot. I know I need to get out, to be honest with you. Why are you out? I need to leave the house. I haven't left the house all weekend, although it was so windy, right? So windy. I am both distressed and pleased at the moment that we're unable to go and visit my mother in hospital because where she remains, because there's still norovirus in her little bay she's in, and worryingly she's got an upset tummy herself now, so that's a ickle bit scary because yeah, I don't want her getting more ill than she already is. Okay, guys, thank you. Please don't bring the killer through here. I mean, what is that if not a sandbagging? That was a rotten sandbagging. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Let's not let the games go sour. You must be sanguine when these things happen. Not everyone has bond. Not everyone has bonds, so they might have made a genuine mistake, despite the fact they must have been able to see us at the point they vaulted. Bond is such a useful perk. Lets you know where everyone is, what people are doing, and it avoids sandbags. We're kind of not looking brilliant at this point, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit concerned for our team. We started strong, but yeah, 2 to go. I'm on 2. Everyone's looking a bit injured. It's like, I'm not entirely sure this guy is good enough to be giving us the run around in the way that he is. That was stupid. That was possibly the stupid. If I do a stupider play today, I'm going to be doing very, very well. Maury? Yeah, Maury. How very unfortunate. Whoops. What do you reckon, team? Shall we go and see how they get on? He was good. We like our TTV friend. He was good. Came and helped me out quite a few times. It's one of those where I'm a bit incredulous, where it's like I was looping relatively easily, but still seemed to give up the ghost quite quickly, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so Papa's getting the gen done. Dark Viper is helping. Let's go and watch the chase, shall we? That's where the flavour is. Again, it's so difficult to get that middle gen done. It's like pretty much every escape route leads to that middle central hall. Useful. He's here, mind. Oh, I think Papa might have accidentally done some blocking there. Wise, get behind the pallet. Oh dear. Well, this is going to take a while, so let's go and let's go and ready up, right? Because otherwise I'm going to get bored, you'll get bored, and then we'll all leave. There'll be no one here but my cat to stream. I was looking at some old clips, going through some old clips the other day, and Scarlett, my daughter, happened to be there, and we went through one that had my old cat Frankie in it. Oh, made us all very sad. Frankie was, believe me, Jones is beloved. Jones is a loved cat. He's a sorry, Ishibe. Or maybe in the next one, if I go out earlier, I'll narrate the action for you. So I just wanted to play another game, to be honest with you. But yeah, we were watching, and we both got very sad, seeing our dear old cat Frankie parading about on stream. It was the one where he decides he's going to stand between me and the microphone and stick his arse in my face, which was quite enjoyable. He's a cat that I think was a little bit older than we were told when we adopted him. We were told he was 4 when we adopted him, but I think he might have been a tiny bit older, because he was a well looked after cat, didn't go out all that much, and died at 12 if their estimates were right. But I think he felt more like a cat of 15, 16 by the time he passed away. Was he 14? Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, we had him just shy of 10 years, because we got him when my daughter was 4, and he died when she was 13. So 9 years we had him. He's a lovely boy. Took a while to warm up to our flat and our way of being, but he ended up being such an affectionate little thing, and sort of knew his own mind. Like, if he was pissed off, you'd know about it. But whereas our new cat Jones is ever so affectionate with Nick and Scarlett, and has his moments with me, but he hasn't really bonded with me, and I don't think it's anything in particular I'm doing. It's just like he decides he's preferring the ladies in the house rather than gentlemen. I think I think that's what's going on. Don't know. Keep saying we're getting castrated, but we never do. At this point, no, we don't go out. I don't know why we need to. Is it good for them if they're nuts off, if they're not going out? I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is, to be perfectly honest with you. Is it like leave him intact because he's not going anywhere, or might be my height? Yeah, he might be intimidated by how high I am above him. Mind you, it took me a long time for me and the dog to get really chummy, and I love the dog now, but those first couple of years, whoa. Yeah, maybe it's going to take him a couple of years. Maybe I've got another sort of 6 months or so to wait before he warms up to me. Who knows? Maybe he never will, and that's something I will just have to live with. I weakened today on a purchase. Shouldn't really be making purchases at the moment. I weakened on a purchase. I've been stalking this LED TV backlight kit for a while, and it was originally about 90 quid, and I'm like, I like it, but I don't like it that much. Then it came down for Black Friday to about 60 quid, and I'm like, I like it, but I don't like it that much. Now it's 55 quid, and I've gone and bought it. Finally got to a price point where I'm like, yeah, that seems really reasonable. Huntress. Let's not start the Gensos to alert her. Where is she? I want my eyes on her. Oh well, I'm just wasting time here. Munch is definitely the most cautious. Munch being your cat is definitely the most cautious around your dad. Yeah, that's fair enough. He's tall as well. Your dad's tall, isn't he? A big lad. I've not met Amber Swan's father, but I'm aware of him. I'm aware she has one. No, just gonna go. No. Not interested in little old me. Fair enough. 6 foot rugby player build, much like myself. Well, I've got broad shoulders. Shorty at 6 foot. I'm only 6'3". I'm not that much taller. And I'm probably shrinking by now anyway. I know my BMI's almost all right. I was having a look at that the other day. You know, I'm getting close to getting a decent BMI. I'm only obese. Oh, fuck. Get me. I've definitely been more than that in the past. So things are looking good. I'm going to go. I'll tell you one thing we're going to do this week. Because Nikki and I keep talking about going down to the Christmas market. So I want to experience it before it ends. But I want to do like a weeknight so it's not too busy. And we're going to go into our motorcycle clothing and accessory shop to have a look at a jacket, gloves and a helmet for me so I can go and do my CBT. Which I need to... Yeah, basic obese. That's the dream. It's the dream I'm living. A whole new world. Don't you dare eat that donut. I did have a donut over the weekend as well. It's bloody delicious. It says Sainsbury's sugared jam donut. Remixing myself there. I beg your pardon. I can't help it. I've got hip hop in my blood. Being able to hear her in the background like that sounds like she's miles away and doesn't give a monkeys. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's like really invested in trying to get these pesky survivors killed. But there's the stuff in the skull. Was that a hatchet from miles away landing on my gen? Might be my imagination, but I don't think it was. Tell you the one thing I didn't do over the weekend. I think I started a story then and stopped abruptly, didn't I? And I can't remember what it was about. But one thing I did fail to do this weekend was watch Box of Delights. So I'm gutted about that. Maybe tonight, because we don't have DBD tonight. So enjoy your shop adventures. Good luck, have fun. Oh, there she is. Oh, I almost bloody ran into that. Yeah. I think I had to eventually. Huh. Another fun game, eh? Another fun game. So yeah, funny how I don't know how you guys are doing on Monday, but I mean, even I'm not working at the moment, I still get this sort of Monday malaise that I find hard to shift, which is frustrating. So that's sort of gearing down from the weekend, I guess. Yeah, very disappointed we didn't get a chance to watch Sports of the Lights. Really keen to show that to my daughter. These last two, where they're going to get out. Let's have a look and see if they do. My friend that was crawling was David's in the clear. And that's everybody out. That's good. It's me making a mess of my face. Trying to drink coffee. That wasn't very good. I'm glad I didn't have the camera on for that. I'm dribbling coffee all over the place. So my face is now full of beard oil. Beard oil and coffee. Yuck. And cigarettes. I smell like a teacher. Like a 1980s teacher. I remember once we were doing some experiments in the class in primary school about lighter than air and sort of that sort of thing. And I brought in some army men that had parachutes with them. And we decided to remove the parachutes and see if we could use a cigarette lighter to make them float. And I remember being asked to go up to the top classroom and say, "Excuse me, miss so-and-so sent me and says, can I borrow your lighter, please?" She gave me a lighter to a 9-year-old kid. Gave me a lighter, and off I toddled back down to my classroom with this lighter. Should have said, "You can use mine if you like." Oh, it's Dad Myers TTV. Fangmin 40. No, thank you. I appreciate you just being here, regardless of what you're doing, Panda. Thank you. Hello, and I hope you had a lovely weekend. You were much missed on Friday. Fangmin 40. This is 40. Good age. I'd rather be 50. Definitely a happier bunny being 50 than I was 40. Of course, I've got to get there yet. It's not till March. Well, it's a fair step. But I will be thinking about it obsessively. It's right at the beginning of March. I'll be thinking about it obsessively after Christmas. As I always do. Unfortunately, me leaving my job means our plans for going away and having a nice break are being pissed into the wind, unfortunately, but it's just the way of things, isn't it? We were going to go to Amsterdam for several days and we'd sort of saved a considerable amount for it, but savings are now sort of very much sort of needed for my unemployment, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not unemployed, am I? I'm doing this every day. It's employing my time. Talking of which, after Christmas, I am thinking of cranking it up to 3 hours. So 11:30 start, 2:30 finish. I think extending my hours ever so slightly. Getting a bit more out there, sort of trying to, also trying to do things for a longer period of time during the day. So knuckling down and focusing on getting a stream done for 3 hours every day, rather than the 2 I normally do. I think I've got the stones for it. There are still days, like today is one of those days where it's like I remember that feeling the day I pulled out the LAN cable rather than carry on streaming. But yeah, still get that instinct occasionally, sort of like you have this horrible sort of realization that you've got a camera on and there are people looking at you while you're talking. I'm not just sat alone in my dining room at all. Obviously I am. She got there quick. My tactic of running to the other side of the map kicking in again. Or to this gen, sorry. That'd do. They're a ways away, aren't they? Skull Merchant, everyone's favourite. Although, I don't really have a problem with them, to be honest with you. I'm rubbish against all the killers. I'm an equal opportunity survivor myself. It does smell nice, this beard oil, though, I have to say. It really is it's quite lovely. What a treat for my wife when she gets home and I give her a big kiss. It's never a treat for my wife. Bless her. She's had to travel down to Dorset today. We live in Hampshire. She's had to travel down to Dorset today for her work, which is always a bit of a worry. I mean, it's the same route she has to take when we go and visit my mum, but it's about 45 minutes away and it's windy enough and exposed enough, the road she goes on, that I do worry about her. Not that she's not an excellent driver. She's a very good driver, very careful, very courteous. But, you know, the world is full of nutters, right? Ah, damn it. Getting a couple of whiffs. Oh, no. Yeah, I got a couple of whiffs out of her. That's at least time for people to do 3 gens. I mean... Alright. First hook. 4 gens to go. Brilliant. Mind you, they sort of near me. If you saw the gen I was on, it was very nearly done. Very nearly done. They could have popped it, to be honest with you. Oh, God, he's been yanked straight off a gen. Yikes. This game. You're on a 3-day week this week. I am very glad for you. Can I ask, is there a special reason, or is it just because it's nice to be on a 3-day week? I'm sitting here waiting for a response, which is a dumb thing to do. Panda's already told me they're working, so it's not necessarily... Here we go. You're wibbly wobbling over to me at Tuesday holiday, going to York. Oh, beautiful York. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. York is absolutely beautiful. Well, York was beautiful when I went there 22 years ago. Shit, how was that 22 years ago? I just remembered it's like I haven't been since the year before my wedding and I've been married 21 years. 2002 seems so recently. You might have to stand back and send your sister into the fray, quite right. I don't understand how 2002 is 22 years ago. I'm freaking out. That holiday seems so fresh in my mind. It's lovely. We went up to Edinburgh with my my wife to be at the time, my girlfriend. Went with her parents, and she and I went to the Edinburgh Festival. Went to lots of things at the Edinburgh Festival, so lots of comedy, lots of good shows, and her parents did more the sort of touristy things, but I remember back on that with such complete affection, that holiday. Ah, bum. Cut me off. Cut me off at a pass. God damn you. Like that corduroy effect on her. I've got some like lounge pants in that sort of blue cord. They're nice as well. I like them. They're really. I like them. Do you know what? In my dotage, I've become very fond of cords. Like at work, when I've been at work, like shorts, a shirt and a brown pair of cords has been my go-to. More formal cords. I've got a pair of brown cords that I like to wear out, and a pair of blue cords I like to wear in the house. It's like I'm just a cord kind of guy, I guess. Cord wanker. Oh, hello. Just gonna hang out? Or are you taking it easy on me? I can hear stuff going on, but I can't work out what it is. Oh, it's the tumble dryer. I think she's let me off because my colleagues have betrayed me. Oh, there you go. Maybe she's going to turn nice, so I'll go and do a gen and see if she nices. But yeah, she was trying to help me off the hook, which I thought was lovely of her. What a nice killer. Came flying off the hook. If you want to do gens, we'll do gens. I'm groovy with that. Baby. Definitely going to watch movies after we get this backlight kit. Oh, God, I can't wait to get the backlight kit. Got an Amazon package coming today that might turn up while I'm online. You never know. So I won't spoil it, what it is. It's exciting. Are you excited? I'm excited. Well, I know what it is, so I'm not excited. Like being the one who orders stuff and knows what they are sort of takes the excitement away from getting surprise packages. Danny, come, love. Right, let's we go. Let's we go and do a fish gen. Oh, blimey, it was almost done, wasn't it? Do you remember how this was almost done? Where are you going? What are you going to do? Really, I got. I know I've got. I feel kind of bad talking about this around my friends too much, and obviously I'm very sensitive to the fact that mileage varies on this time of year. But my God, I'm looking forward to Christmas. Like, I'm really looking forward. My wife's got, after this week, my wife's got another week to work, and then she's off, and then we're away for. We're not away. I mean away as in, you know, metaphorically away for the period, which is just, I like how chilled out it is and calm. No one's got work to worry about. It's sort of, it's, you know, such a, it can be a lovely time of year. Now, I have PTSD that reoccurs every year at New Year, every year, and so I kind of get why some people don't like Christmas, and sort of, because I've got a time of year that I really hate. It just happens to be a week after Christmas. But I think I'm kind of lucky with the way that PTSD works, that I don't associate it with Christmas. I've managed to keep the two of them quite separately in my head, which I guess is nice, healthy, I don't know. Should I go looking for the hatch? I suppose I oughta. I oughta. They're nearby. Oh, now I've got one of her boogins on me. And everything's gone dark. Should I be removing the boogin? I don't know. Just gonna have a look around shack, see if it spawned around shack. I know they're tracking me. Hey Fang, how are you? Well, I'll come with. Is that what you want me to do? I need to mend myself. It's well, that's the hatch gone. There we go. Right, let's go to the door. What a very nice killer. Hope you had a good game, Fang. The killer's gone very nice for me. I've got very lucky. Or Sable Enjoyer. I take it you don't normally main Fang then? Can't say the same. No, I'm sorry. No, I've got really lucky here. You coming so I can give her a thank you, Bob? Oh, no, because there's the door. Back in a sec. There we go. This is the package in question. Package. Oh. I have to blur that out in the Amazon thing. What do we think it is? Best of UB40 on double CD. No. Good guess though. I am the 1 in 10, the number on a list. I am the 1 in 10, even though I don't exist. I only really like the 808 state version of that song, to be honest with you. So, but didn't do any harm for UB40's credibility, I have to say. Any further guesses on what this might be? Any guesses in the room? What do you think? Oh, crikey. Almost managed to stab myself twice then. Opening it up now. Bin bags. No, not bin bags. There we go. It's in a smaller bag. Smaller bag. What could it be? Smaller bag. Not bin bags. It's exciting, this, isn't it? It is going well for me. Very exciting. What a great piece of content this is. I'm going to clip this. Any last guesses before I reveal precisely what this is? Ooh, confetti, ready for the big moment. Let me just. I've got to install something first. Got to install one part of it. And then it's done. We ready? Big reveal. It's a sink plunger. There we go. One sink plunger fully installed. There we go. I'll be using that later. We have a block sink. There we go. Right. If it's tomorrow, I've already given the game away because you know I'm getting that backlight kit. I think I've already got a cut on my finger and I think I've added to it. It's quite sore. Oh, your Feng's P69, your Sable's one. Sorry. It was Amazon though, Rich. Well done. I mean, it's terrible. Sorry, Sable Enjoyer. I didn't mean to ignore you. I got so excited by the parcel arriving that I rather ignored your message there. So I do apologise. Sorry about that. But yeah, what excitement! I've already spoilt what tomorrow's delivery will be, so absolutely no point. Oh, goodness gracious me. There we go. Ines and Dwight Fairfield. Right, bear me a sec. Cat's happy because my daughter's up and about. He sort of scraps at her door and gets annoyed because he's not allowed in until she wakes up. He will literally jump on her head and annoy her. Which isn't a very nice way to, not a very nice way to wake up, is it? Oh dear. It looks like we're being posts about men being toxic on the internet again. Imagine that some men are toxic and think that men aren't men now because we haven't been in a war for a very long time. I remember talking to her like, I don't really want to go to war, like having had grandparents that were in the war that couldn't bring themselves to fucking talk about it their entire lives. I'd rather not. Like Nicola's, my wife's granddad in particular, just would not. He served in Burma and he would not talk about the war. He refused to talk about his experiences because he was traumatized, basically. I don't wish to be part of the generation of men and women that are traumatized through war. And if you do, you're fucking nuts. I really don't understand this need for celebration of the destructive side of human nature. I do not understand it. This why amongst some people being mean and nasty and self-centered is in some way personality traits that we should admire in people, and it's like, no, the greedy and the mean are the people we shouldn't like. I don't know. Topsy-turvy world. And we're all entitled to our opinion, no matter how wrong they are. What a wonderful state of affairs that is. Let's go and do the resurrection thing. Looking forward to plunging my sink later, in the hope that it will clear the blockage. And if you've been round to my house recently, that's it. We still haven't cleared that blockage. But my new tool here will add to my arsenal of tools that I've accumulated over the last 25 years. Walking home, rain has stopped, so you're back. Yay! Welcome back, Amber. Always nice to have you here, you know that. Did you miss the plunger? Oh, you missed the plunger reveal, damn. You'll have to watch the VOD. You did your first smart shop using your phone as the scanner. Clever. What technology? Oh well. Yeah. These are the things that happen. Haven't I been easy meat for you today? I've seen Ben do it before. She thought you were embracing in a Gary. I don't really know. So, like in a supermarket, and like you can use your phone as a scanner instead of one of their scanners, right? I don't go to shops very often. I do Amazon. Yeah, I'll tell you what, as soon as this ends, I'm plunging like mad. I won't stop plunging all afternoon until it's done. And I tell you, when I plunge a sink, it stays What? Oh, needed food tomorrow in the office. Yeah, you download the app, scan the QR code, and your phone becomes the beat machine. Are you able to reveal which shop this is for? Because I'm very interested in this. The smallest amount of human interaction I can have when I'm out and about, the better, right? Sainsbury's, goodness gracious me. So I still have nightmares. I worked for Sainsbury's for 8 years, and I left when I was 26, and I'll be 50 years of age next year, and I still have nightmares about going back to Sainsbury's and having to work there. I thought it was ever so long in the tooth when I left. It's funny, I really wasn't. Still so young. Just I didn't realise it was a lovely offer. I really enjoyed when I first went to work for the NHS. It was lovely. It was 2001. It was 4 years after Labour had won the general election there, and there was all this money in the NHS, and things worked really well, really efficiently, because it was well funded. It was such a nice place to work, and the office I worked in were full of young people, all of whom, like, you know, I used to have a bit of a lifestyle, but they were always in a worse state than I was, so I could come in hanging out of my arse, and there'd always be someone worse than me in the office. So as long as I kept my head down and kept my mouth shut, I was golden. But yeah, no, it was a great time. What a time to be alive. It's quite funny. I've got all my ID badges from over the years in the NHS. Never used them, just keep them in a drawer. But it's so funny, you can see me sort of aging up through to my 40s through them, you know, sort of through fat and thin, quite literally. Quite literally. Yeah, it's still go and look at those occasionally. It makes me laugh. I laugh. But yeah, I did pretty much 20 years in the NHS. Still an institution I care for passionately. The evolution of my green hair. My green hair came post NHS. My green hair came in 2019, and I don't know how it came about, to be honest with you. It was sort of partially my daughter's doing, partially my wife's doing. But yeah, it's been like that for the last 5 years. Yeah, pre-pandemic. It wasn't the pandemic that caused me to do it. Take all the whiffs at me you like that. Oh dear. Oh shit. Walk into it, why don't you? Whoops. I don't know what's going on with this killer. It's quite a curious game, this, isn't it? You're Yeah, hook me or slug me. No one's going for the bot, I've noticed. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much, I've had it like this as long as you've known me. You've seen me for a period where I cut it off, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of who I am. Weird. I don't like to analyse it too much. I don't think it's as a result of middle-age crisis. Although I am talking about getting a motorbike, aren't I? So there's a laugh. But no, I genuinely is a utilitarian sort of piece of transport rather than because I'm getting a scooter for Christ's sake. So not exactly going to be the hairy biker. Whatever they are, I don't know. One of them passed away, didn't he? Rest in peace. My mum loved the hairy bikers. She was always buying their cookbooks, watching their shows. She was a big fan. Forest Green, Pine Green. It's actually called something like Electric Lizard, I think it's called. The hair dye I use. Oh, bum. Oh, sugar. Well, it was not fooling you. It's called Gilly Green, damn it. All right, it's called Gilly Green. Oh, fair enough. Electric Lizard. I'm telling you what, I am really looking forward to plunging that sink. Almost to a almost feel fanatical about it now. I am wishing minutes away. Just hello, Nick. I'm glad you exist. It makes my life better. How are you, buddy? You all right? You doing well? He's perfect in every way, that, isn't he? Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I know you sound like you had a bad night. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, it ain't easy what you're going through at the moment, buddy, but you'll get there. Yeah, those middle of the night blues are sort of tough to... I remember when I was getting those at my worst. FTL was my friend back then. Used to play FTL on the iPad all the time. Long before I had a computer up here. Oh, mate. I get that. Dwight can take a hook. Get you off. I don't care what happens to me. Let's get you off the hook. This is funny. All right. What a standoff. What a standoff. Hope you're doing a bit better now, though, Nick. No, that's me gone. No nice killers here. Where did all the nice killers go? I've got to go to the loo, I'm afraid. So... this cat. I think if you don't do it in a Matt Berry voice, then there's problems, to be honest with you. Right, I am going to be an I Am's cat. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be back very shortly. See you in a second. Please don't go anywhere.
When it coming like a blood clot heart attack. Lick you and you can't turn up. Spread out! Spread out!
Oh God.
When it coming like a
Stupid. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm not always sure what I'm going to say before I say it, so I'm really sorry.
When it coming like a blood clot heart attack. Lick you and you can't turn up. Spread out! Spread out!
Solved Chapter 4. Now we've got Mishka, who is really adventurous and likes to stroll around and explore faraway places, enjoys mocking humans by standing up like them.
Dad, look at me, I'm a human. Dad, where did I put my keys?
That sort of thing.
Oh no, I got to do the laundry. I'm a human.
Oh, you mail. Ah! Well, that didn't scare the shit out of me. Just appeared in front of me.
I'm not going to lie. Because I can't. I refuse to lie. I had a little plunge. I thought I'd have a quick plunge while I'm out here. It wasn't successful, I've got to admit. It was almost disastrously bad. I went to plunge, and instead of sucking and blowing like it was meant to do, it blew a load of dirty water out of the overflow and onto my body, and now I'm deeply grossed out, and wish I'd never done it. So that did not go how I hoped it would go. that did not make my dreams come true, unfortunately. So your plunge redeem. Yeah, go and have a go at the sink. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go and have a. What I need to do is I need to stuff up the hole, and then have another go. So we'll do that after the stream, I think, shall we? There we go. Let's go back to DBD. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. There, have two transitions instead of one. Lucky you. I say, good luck, have fun. There. Wagwam fam. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for this one. Gonna have to keep our eyes open. Might have a troublemaker in our midst. No, not a troublemaker. Thank you for doing the shout outs while I was away. Much appreciated. Set the fucking room on fire. That's it, James. Well done. Not the sharpest tool in the box there. Right. Let's go to Jenny. Oh, snap my back. My back's playing up, look. Must be me age or hours slept. Oh, don't talk to me about sleeping in a draft. God, blimey. My lumbago. People don't get lumbago these days. I don't even know what it is. Sounds like a horrible pudding. Miss, do I have to eat lumbago pudding again? Oh, God, the smell of the school canteen. I'll never forget it. It's just... how they managed to get it smelling of sprouts 24/7 is beyond me, but there you go. I think there was a lot of cabbage use, excessive cabbage use. But it's a good, reliable vegetable available right throughout the year. You know, it sort of has its benefits without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, imagine if we had to eat seasonable English veg. Oh, God, no potatoes, just Swedes and turnips. Oh, God love me. I don't know, I'd cope, to be honest with you. We do live in a time of plenty, don't we? Future generations will look back and think, God, blimey, they had it good, didn't they? Oh, God, and this is it being good. Oh. Anyway, anyone doing anything nice on their holidays this year? Anyone going away skiing for Christmas? I've been skiing. I went skiing once with the school. You'll be surprised to hear I found it a miserable experience. I wasn't very good at skiing, despite the fact that I attended the school's recommended circuit training before I went. I did the circuit training, my poor little body, and still found it very hard. Who's that up there? That kind of looked like Freddy, but it can't be Freddy because we haven't gone to we ain't gone to sleep yet, have we? That's kind of who it looked like to me. Might be Captain Sneaky Bob. It might be Scream. What's it? Ghosty. He is giving Z-Drag and Fippo a hell of a time. There goes one of my colleagues up there. That's Bill. That's Bean Plays. Very dangerous walking out on the roof there without any safety equipment, any thought to their own health and safety. Could have fallen, a big gust of wind that could have fallen off that roof, and at Bill's age, that's gonna be a hip, isn't it? Basically, at Bill's age. Bet Bill's about the same age as me in the fucking law. That would be just about typical. Yeah, so I reckon a big wad of kitchen paper in the overspill hole, and that really should be golden. But yeah, at the moment it's not. You're not getting the proper suction going because it's sort of all just circulating in its own little circuit, which is kind of gross, and it is gross. I don't know how it got so gross, but it's gross. It's Lloyd Grossman. I hear the heart beat next to me. Let's go in for... Oh, it's the Skull Merchant. It's the Skull Merchant. Voilà, le Skull Merchant. Allez hop. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, Skull Merchant, you've basically made this part of the map your own, haven't you? It looks like your little base camp of operations there. You playing bases? Are we playing bases? Base, how low can you go? That's the question on everyone's lips, isn't it? Another one already. Over on the hook. Plenty of time. I've got all day, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, there we go. Thank you very much. Oh, no, that's what I like in a killer. Not afraid to tunnel. They know who they are. It's like, I am going for the weakest of you, and I don't care you've just come off the hook. I'm going to have you anyway. There's a fuck you. I have a pallet in your mush. Still coming, Jesus. You never give up, do you? Oh damn. You also don't do what you're meant to do as well. You weren't meant to go that way. This is not going to be my game, this one, I don't think. Then I've got to say that camping is, you know, that's going to give Skull Merchants a bad name. You got me down in front of her again. There we go. She does not care. She will tunnel for money. I'll be a private tunneler for money. I'll kill anyone you want me to. I'll be your private tunneler. Sorry. Oh, kind of deserved it in the end, but I thought she was leaving me be, but clearly not. I hated that game. I didn't enjoy a second of that game. If I ever gave star ratings to how a game went, and I don't intend to start now, that would probably get a 1 out of 10 from me. You know why it's making all that noise, the tumble dry, don't you? It's because I left the thing you put the soap in. I put that in there, didn't I? Right, I'm just going to go and get a cup of coffee. I won't be a second, I assure you. I should probably do what I said I'm going to do. Right. say my dog's having an impressively lazy day. I'm really quite shocked at how well he's taken just lying around doing nothing today. Absolutely nothing. Lovely. How nice it is to be a dog, eh? He hasn't even got the TV on. He seems content enough. I don't put the TV on for him, and it's just me and him here. I don't see the point. He's got the window to look out of. He loves that. He's looking out the window now, and he's perked up a bit, to be honest with you. Silent Sigh. Lovely name. Just you, Kate. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, excuse me. I'm going in empty-handed again, aren't I? Without a care in the world. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. See, Limmy was back on Scylla today. That was good. Almost made me forget what time it was. So I missed my streams. I was enjoying it so much. I do like Limmy. I like catching Limmy in the morning. Brightens up my day no end, I have to say. Especially when he's on good form, and he was on really good form this morning. So another streamer you could be watching rather than watching me. I appreciate you're not, to be honest with you, because he's way better than I am. Yeah, miss. So long, old Luke. Especially if you're going to keep chucking and missing. Drop this time. Ah, sugar. Remember to keep swerving. Get a little hitty on hooky for my loopy loops. It's almost certainly for wasting her time. I'm sorry, Huntress. I know you got a lot on. Hello. Oh, she's coming back. Let's go. She's coming back, and I want the world to know I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. God damn it, is she coming after me? Yes. Put it in for me. Feeling victimised here. Another hit on her, or was that a... Not massively impressed. She's hot for Gilly. Hey, not they say LL Cool J, ladies love Cool James. Yes, if they would form an orderly queue, so I get all my women from Amazon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jezzy Poo. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Oh, where's the goddamn... Where's the gen? Oh, must be this one. It's only a 2-person one. Let's go and do this one. Maybe I can help with the... It's the dangerous one, isn't it? It's the one in the middle of the... fucking... She's gone round the corner, so... Let's get a start on this, shall we? As she's gone off round the corner. She's got down alright. Oh, she's coming back though. Shit. Let's not go that way. I'm gonna cut the distance, surely. Shit. That was stupid because I lost track of where she was. I think she wants to kill me. Has she gone the wrong way on purpose, or did I just give her the slip? It's hiding here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That is a waste of a fucking pallet. I am so sorry, everyone involved. And she seems happy enough to have left me for the time being. She seems happy enough to have like, yeah, no, that made sense. I had to go through it again, but it did make sense. Damn. Sorry, I had an itchy ear. There's nothing I could have done about it. Ignored it, possibly, but then it just become more itchy. Who knows where that would have led to. Chase is getting closer. It's no longer a chase. That means... can only mean one thing, invasion. But I could do a whole lot of keeping out of the way now, couldn't I? What I could do with going and finding my colleague who was just healing up there. Damn it! Swears! Swears! Yeah, you enjoyed that, didn't you? Rotter. You rotter. I contributed. I don't feel I was ever forgiven for that first chase, you know. I think they had it in for me right from the start. Infamy, infamy, they've all got it in for me. So unfair. That's absolute bollocks. I think it's just my poor play that has come to the fore. They get away. Doors open. It's time to go. Could have done with balanced landing there. You have got balanced landing. Didn't help you. Didn't help you. They're waiting for you. They're not leaving. She wants her hook. Quite rightly too. You know, she's a killer. She's not, you know... She's not like fifth friend or something. %'d it. Wait, you did it too quick, killer. Well done. Silent sigh. On their own. Got to do this alone. She's got aura reading, man. Take the hit. Thank goodness for no Noed. It was a good outcome. Not from me. Rubbish. The killer comes on, I'll say not you. Excuse me. Oh, there's no chance. There's no chance of the killer coming on there on a console of some description. Good Lord. I was thinking my daughter should take my mum the Switch to keep her company while she's in hospital, but I don't even think she'd be able to turn it on, let alone work out how to play a game on it. So didn't exactly keep herself up to date, my dear old mum. It's definitely a lesson I've learnt from my parent, is it pays to pay attention, right? Because otherwise you're going to get left behind when you get a bit older and have to keep phoning your child up to get them to explain things to you. And I don't want to have to spend the rest of my life asking Scarlett to explain things to me. Oh, Dwight, you look a fright. Dido Stealth. Good name. Donkey Sheena, even better name. Good names. Dwight, potentially in unsupported characters there. It's exciting. How are we doing, everyone, on this Monday afternoon? Are we winning or are we flagging? What's going on? Because I don't know about you, I feel like I've been flagging a bit as the stream goes on, but that might just be me. I hope you're all fired up for an afternoon at work, just getting things done and cracking on and just leaping about. And yeah, no, I can't be bothered with anything this week or any other week, to be honest with you. Panda, fair play to you. I know that feeling. That kind of like, yeah, I think you've had all the work out of me for this year. I think you'll find I'm coasting until Christmas now. Thank you very much. Excuse me, that was a deep burp, and I do apologise for that. Dwight was very quick then, wasn't he? Very speedy over ground. His SOG is high. Till Christmas, I want to give up. No, yeah, absolutely. That's exactly where I was this time of year when I was working. Resented every minute of December. So why am I not in my family submarine chilling out? I'm going away because I know that you've booby trapped that. On to the next tile. Next tile is Damn. Tried to turn away. Tried to turn away. If I'd been the trapper, I'd have stood above me and nodded for a bit. Yeah, Christmas is now. I don't know when the Christmas event in DBD starts, though. My Christmas event has started all this month. I'm trying to raise money for Mind, the UK mental health charity. It's a cause very close to me. In particular, I know my wife has found resources there for people living with those suffering from mental health issues to be very, very useful. And they advocate as well for people with mental health conditions. If you can, and it's a very tight time of year, but if you can, I'd be delighted if you'd spare a couple of quid to help us support one of my favourite charities. You can do so by clicking the QR code on the bottom left-hand side of your screen, or typing !charity. There you go. Send me a bit. It's Basingstoke, England, trying to call me. I don't. Nothing good comes from Basingstoke, so I shall decline that call. When I say nothing good comes from Basingstoke, if you were born and raised in Basingstoke, I apologise. Went there for a short while to college and left because I was too lazy to go in, and was called by one of my lecturers one day at home, who was sort of basically doing what I understand now to be a welfare check. And I pretended to be Spanish. 19 years old, ladies and gentlemen. I pretended to be Spanish. So she thought she had the wrong number, and she actually went partway through the conversation. James, is that you? Oh, no. Oh, brilliant. He stepped in one of his own traps. That's brilliant. I'm being very cheeky. I was very cheeky then. I was very naughty. I deserved to be walloped, to be honest with you. Very naughty boy. Shouldn't teabag people. It's not nice, but I kind of felt like it, so... Tough Tuesdays. Yeah, I know, absolutely, Nick. It's very embarrassing. Yeah, no, it was awful. It was awful behaviour. I don't know why I did it. I just didn't want to go to college anymore and ended up getting a job instead. Thank you, Nightbot. Nightbot's helping, look. Nightbot's in my corner. Nightbot knows that I was just a stupid 19-year-old and shouldn't be judged too harshly for that person's actions. Killer has bad ping, I've just noticed, which is often a pig in the game. More of a pig for them, I should have imagined, unfortunately. Oh, that was a little one. Oh, shit. Well, I'm lucky not to have been grabbed off the... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Donkey Sheena, I feel partially responsible for that. You remember your brother-in-law around that age claiming he was chasing a llama that had gotten loose when Virgin Media called? That's beautiful. I'd love a llama. really would genuinely love to like live with a llama. I follow an Instagram account, the name of which I forget right now. Something the llama, I can't remember what. But they live in Australia, and he has his llama living in the house with him. It's a lovely account, very beautiful. Relationship between that man and his llama is a really beautiful thing. Why do you hate speech so much, Nick? You're very good at it. Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to spin out the way, and I did not. I hope it takes you a very long time to get the Donkey Sheena to where you, No, let me crawl out! Let me crawl out! Oh yeah, you hate llamas, don't you? I forgot you hate llamas for a second. Which is hate speech on your part. You've taken the behaviour of one llama and you're blaming all llamas for that behaviour, which I understand to be hateful. You know, because no, don't be Liam Neeson about it, is all I can say. Oh, Dwight's had it. Look at him miss that trap. Was that him getting in his... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry, Nick. I'm sorry. Ray, you're all out. What a jolly fun time that was. He tracked himself a couple of times, didn't he, unfortunately? I think he might have been relatively new to the role. Which is fair enough, we've all got to start somewhere, haven't we? Oh, Michaela, I miss you. I missed Maine and Michaela, that was a fun time, but I don't use P100, all the fun's been taken out of it. And I shall take all of the fun out of Claudette too. May well be my last one today, you know. That plunging can't last forever. I can't wait forever. Just got myself a drink before this one, really. More paranoid now that I'm going to get dry mouthed. Play as Michaela and then just blob web as others. I could do that, couldn't I? I might do that. You sleep? Yeah, I'm going to go for a nap after this, man. After I've plunged, I'm going to go for a nap. And put the washing on the soak as well. That needs to go on a soak. Put most of it through the dishwasher this morning because I'm lazy. You're not sure you'll ever be able to leave Jonah? You're Jonah Main for life. Fair play. Goodbye Piccadilly, goodbye Grenville Square. It's a long, long way to Piccadilly, and up my nose it goes. Diddly dee diddly dee diddly dee dee dee. God, I love the arcades. I can think of no happier place to be than the arcades. My dad gives me a couple of quid to go and change it for 10p's. The Hunter's got something on today or something. Is there like a Hunter's event going on? Didn't like that. I have to say, I don't blame her. Get stunned, nerd. I'm going deep in the forest away from you, love. It's a long way to Tipperary, of course. I'm aware is the song I was getting wrong there. And just like to take a minute thank our armed forces for the work they did in the Second World War. We'll ignore the Russians' contribution. In fact, there's no way that war gets won by anyone if they don't bog down the Eastern Front completely and kill hundreds of thousands of German troops. Our history is so stupid and is going to come to bite us in the arse eventually, because we're not able to come to terms with it and apologise for the damage we did. And cultural memory is long. Cultural trauma is a thing. And we continue to be complete bastards. We still occupy parts of the world we shouldn't do. And then when we give back places like the Calicos, we don't even give them to the people that were indigenous on those islands when we took them over, no matter how short a time they'd been there. Just for any Googlers out there. This country, I think, has got a lot of growing up to do, right? In like the way the world is now. That Western influence is, you know, the Western civilization is in decline, basically. It's sort of, it's had its peak in the 20th century. Influence is waning. Maybe that's the way it should be, you know. Maybe power should be shared more equally across the globe, right? A lot of people live here. They all, in my opinion, should have the same right to happiness and peace as everyone else. I don't understand why some people find that a really difficult concept to grasp. I'm sorry, it's all very simplistic sort of A-level stuff, innit? I beg your pardon. Oh, James is putting his A-level political thesis together. Get an F. I am glad I didn't do A-levels. It just always seemed like 2 extra years of school to me, and I didn't really... I hated school. I didn't really see the point of doing another 2 years. It's just going to be me sitting in a classroom looking sour and writing swear words on my homework, you know? I was not very mature. I took a very long time to grow up. And even now, some people say, maybe it's time I did. That was very quick, wasn't it? Well, let's get this. If it glows, it goes. Lemon's opening up a door. I've got no auras, so I'm not sure where they are. Do I have a... What's that an aura of? Teamwork! Right, I'm on no hook, so I have to go back in. Got time against us. Yes, man. Yes, man. So I was concentrating there on that escape. Very pleased that. I thought it was too late on the pallet, so very pleased that pulled off. Whew. That was a nice one to end the day with. 2 pepper. That's not bad. Nice one to end the day with, eh? There we go. I think, though, that's me for today. Thank you to everyone who's been here. At the top of your screen there. Green hair. Thank you, everyone, for your company today. I very much enjoyed it. I'm sorry, it's been another one of my sort of slightly bleary eyes Monday streams. So thank you for sticking with it. I really appreciate it. I'm Gilly Fam. I'm here every day from 12 till 2 p.m. UK time. And I will be back here tomorrow at midday tomorrow. Like I say, thinking of extending my hours in the new year till 11:30 to 2:30. Don't know how people feel about that, but that's something I may be doing. Excuse me. Let's go and see if there's someone we can raid. If there's no one I like or no one I'm following that I want to send you to, then I shan't. Let's have a look. Bob Ross Limmy still going. Let's have a look at saying category. Let's have a look at someone about my size that's uptime. No, not today. Not today. No one we know is going. So yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go end it. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for your patience while I dithered there. See you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.